What is up, B&J fam? It's been a while since you've seen us last. We were actually in my house. My Doge. But, last night I was in bed around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I couldn't fall asleep at all. And I went to the bathroom around 3:35, 3:50-ish. And on the way back from the bathroom, I had this weird sense something was watching me from back here by my hutch. And I couldn't shake the feeling of something being standing right there, but I could not see this one. Like I couldn't get a glimpse of it in my peripheral. And we were getting ready to do an investigation in my own home, and then we're going to be staging just to make sure we can clean it up.
So, we're going to do our standard investigation just like we would in any home or anything that we investigate. We're going to do silent EVP. We have our EMF reader, and we're going to be using the temperature gauge on the spirit box.
Now, I did shut off my air conditioner and my fan just to make sure that nothing goes off in a random way because of those. But we are also going to be NECROPHONIC, using NECROPHONIC.
That way we can get some more clear answers that the silent EVP just sometimes doesn't get. So, what we'll start with, kick on the silent EVP, and I'll let Jay ask the question since this is his home and he has more questions than answers right now. So we're going to load up. And it's recording.
Are you following me? Were you residing in this house before I moved in? Are you here to hurt us? Last one. Are you friendly?
Go ahead and put the switch on the right.
Are you following me? Were you residing in this house before I moved in? Are you here to hurt us? Last one. Are you friendly? Okay, so we couldn't actually hear anything come through, but we're gonna actually put this on a computer and we're gonna try to see if we can pick up anything that's too hard to hear through a little speaker that we're listening through. So I'm gonna give this back to you.
Go ahead and shut that one off.
Alright, I'm gonna pick this thing up. Get it away from that. If there's anything in this house with me and him, come up here and touch this. This will let us know you're here.
Is this one still on?
Yeah, I see the light. It will go off if you come up here and touch up around this area.
Okay.
Go ahead and do it again. One more time. You can touch this device, or you can touch this one down here. That's standing up. This one makes a noise. This one will light up to different colors. I was in here messing with you a little bit earlier, and I saw you light up my mine all the way up to yellow. Can you do that again? You can touch it whatever one you want to do. Don't be shy now. I saw you do it already. Go ahead and light one of these up or touch this. If you do, we'll talk to you. Just pick one.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, it's touching.
with the SB7, it also has a built-in EMF reader, which allows it to go off just like this
And
one.
it killed it. It's draining its
the
battery. Yeah. Oh,
There it goes.
and now I'm starting to get the, now he's touching me.
Yep. So that means it's full. That sound is fully touching. There's two different lights. So blue is the sensor that says it's near, and red is when it's fully touching the device itself. So that's good.
Yeah, it was going touching near me too because I started getting goosebumps up my arm. Alright, so you drained the battery on this thing. There's no battery left up in there. It's gone.
Completely killed that.
Alright, so here. Okay, since you touched that one, can you touch this one for me? One little spike up to the other green light or the yellow light, no, no. And we'll start our talking. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Looks like it's kind of shy. Takes it a few minutes.
You saw it was lighting up over there for me.
Yeah. It's setting this off. That
You know what?
takes a lot.
This one's not mine. I'll shut this one off. Alright, I guess you were playing with mine. Would you like to play with mine again? It's right here. I'll just reach out and touch it. Come on. I know you want to. Alright, well. That one lit up before I moved it down. I'm gonna leave this right here. I don't know if that thing can see it. A little green light here, if you can see it on there, that's awesome. If not, we're gonna try doing one spirit box on here. You're shy to talk to me on the silent EVP, maybe. If you got something to say, I want to see how long were you here. Are you following me? Do you wish us harm?
What is your purpose of being here? Are you wanting to leave this home?
And or are you trapped here? In?
Alright, we thank you for speaking with us.
I got 1 or 2 more questions for you and we're done. How old are you?
Just repeat the question back to you.
How old are you? 19? I heard 19.
And then right after.
What is your name? Liam? Can you say it clear for me? Your name? I'd like to thank you for talking with us. You are not allowed to stay here anymore and you will be pushed out. Goodbye.
Say bye. Apparently doesn't want to be here. Now, when we do these necrophonics, guys, we don't hear everything as clear as we would.
Until we get into our editing software that lets us amplify our sound.
And once we have the headphones and everything, that's why the method we used a while back, the Estes method, where Jay put on the earbuds, was in the living room, I was in the kitchen asking questions. You can hear it a bit more clearly.
Now, when you're using the Estes method, I know I've probably already explained this to you guys multiple times, but when you're in that state, it's hypnotic, and I could easily get lost in my own train of thought.
That's why anytime we do it,
we do it
small increments.
5
we
to 10 minutes.
Yeah, we won't do a full 30-minute session, or like I've done before, walking around with the necrophonic.
Yeah, and also while we're in that Estes method, it says so many words, as you kind of heard on this one, so fast that I gotta be able to pick and choose which one sounds like an answer. Because sometimes there's just random nonsense that's too hard to understand. There's some stuff that seems too, easy to hear. You gotta kind of aim for the one that's hard to hear and it sounds not as obvious as an answer.
I mean, it's a great tool to use on the necrophonic. We still have some skepticism on it, whether how full accurate it is compared to
We've
an
had
SB7 or an SB11.
or just using the necrophonic and going through each answer we get. Yeah.
But it's a pretty good method as far as time being.
The 2 times we tried it, it's about 50-50%. Because in the other house we were in, the first time we used it was on the Haunted Hill House. And he was getting responses left and right that were correlating with the questions he was asking. And then when we went to the other house we investigated, they were kind of iffy. Some kinda, some not.
And see, without knowing any major history about this home or anything like that, it's hard telling if the answers are correct or if it's just trying to fool us constantly. It's always hard telling on that.
Alright guys, it looks like we're getting ready to hit a 15-minute mark. I know this video is going to be short. We're going to try not to edit anything out that does not need to be edited on this video. But we'd like to thank you for watching our channel. We want you guys to share it and like it, anything you want to do. And enjoy yourself, and always stay awesome.
We'll see you in the next one, guys.
Bye.